to see the Min Min versus the Pac-Man. Sorry about that. I imagine that Kazuya might be a little bit of a abysmal matchup for Min Min, or the other way around. But anyways, getting into this game one. Some familiar stages in PS2. I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm just so used to seeing PS2.
I love this stage.
I hate this stage, but you know, to each their own. But starting off, I'm gonna see T going for some quick forward airs. You know, the Pac-Man classic.
Yeah, the boxer with zoning options.
Yep.
Right?
I mean, the boxer with zoning options. I mean, that's just a lot of characters in this game. I'm being honest with you. But Pac-Man is an insane character.
Oh yeah.
One of those characters that just kind of has everything. You know, but we're gonna see some, you know, we're gonna see some weaknesses being exploited with the Rimu Min Min. I mean, obviously Min Min, a character with very high highs and then very like low lows in terms of like their power. Like, you know, obviously a character with the ability to just close out stocks so fast, but also a character that can just die really fast by being edge guarded. As we can see right here, maybe. Oh, but Rimu making it back to the stage.
Oh, nice up smash.
Yeah.
Crazy that it's a reflector too.
Yeah.
They just added
Why?
that in
Why?
there. Yeah.
Why? I don't know. But you know, I guess she needs it. I guess she needs it. But
Very loud incorrect buzzer sound.
but honestly though, I've been enjoying. Like, I don't know if this is like a hot take, but I enjoy watching Min Min. Like, I know people have been saying they've been really enjoying watching Dora Migi. Even before Dora Migi, I always enjoyed watching Min Mins. Like, there's a lot of Min Mins in Japan, and to some it can get boring. But I mean, I don't know. I really like the character, so.
No fault to that. We literally have people who like watching Campy Pac-Man, who like watching Kazuya do the same thing, and the same people who say Captain Falcon isn't hype, then say, yeah, off might go with
that's
the Sword Fighter. But I don't know what you can say.
Yeah.
But also, I'm keeping an eye on the Reflector as an X factor.
Yeah.
I feel like that if T gets too close with a Hydrant, it's gonna backfire, or a key throw that gets predicted out by Rimu.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like the ace. It's like the ace in your pocket in a way. You know, it's like if you really need it, it's there. You know, it's as a threat. But anyways, T right now down 122 to 124. This is not a good situation. This is not a situation you want to be in against Min Min at the ledge.
Yeah, and to deal with just Ram and Megawatt.
Oh yeah.
One fast and one will make you explode, and surely a falling Megawatt at this point with that Nair.
Oh,
a
definitely.
ridiculous option that Min Min has access to, but T clinging on for dear hope, for dear life, and has the Gallagher ready to go. That actually missed.
That is insane. But T trying to make his way back, but cannot with what you said before. The Rimu with the Megawatt Nair going to take the stock. Let's see what happens. T down an entire stock, but like we said before, the downfall of Min Min.
That's huge. What a great usage of the side special.
But whiffing, yeah, whiffing the back air there, that would have been huge for T, but unfortunately couldn't hit it, and now you're still having to take this second stock away from Rimu.
And that might come back to haunt T.
Oh,
like, that
for
was
sure.
Such a crucial stock to be able to take. So now you're resetting back into neutral. That's something you don't want to do against Min Min, especially with how good T is with zoning with Pac-Man. What good is it when you can't even reach Rimu?
Yeah, no, for real. What does zoning mean if the zone is like huge, or you know?
Oh, here comes the Megawatt. It's out to play, so T's got to guess to get off this ledge. Gets the jump and up smash has a great little anti-air. Ram's out. Trevor putting the back once again. 134, a whole stock down. T trying to cling on for dear life. That Megawatt so close to letting it a back throw. Yeah, up should be able to kill relatively soon. So T's got to be careful.
Yeah. T trying to stall here. Oh, nice. Throwing the bell under the stage to try to stall a bit, but one grab and it might be over. Rimu whiffing the grab there. T not able to punish it, but see what happens. Okay. Oh my God, whiffing the grab because T used the Hydra. That is insane. Totally meant to do that. Rimu looking a little desperate now, trying to go for 3 grabs, 3 whiffs in a row.
Yeah, they're full stock ahead, so you have nothing really to lose in this aspect. 166, finally Dragon Arm is able to find their way in, and T trying to go ahead and get in that poaching immediately right now.
Yeah, give me one. They're saying that the mic is a little low for this.
Yeah, and here it is. utilizing the coaching.
Oh, there,
30
yeah,
seconds.
you see, yes. I mean, that's what you need to do. Yeah. That's what you need to do. I mean, like, take advantage of it. You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 long seconds.
30 long seconds.
Hey, man, you just gotta get in. How do I do it? You just gotta.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what do I do about it? You just don't get hit. Just don't get hit.
But my other character, Kazi, it's no, don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. What if I cuss? No, don't do it.
But I'm different. Keep it on now.
You don't understand. You don't understand. It's goated. My Dr. Mario. It's my pocket Dr. Mario.
But honestly, I know a lot of y'all's points are in trouble right now. You guys not recognizing Rimu.
Yeah.
A lot of people putting it on T. Nah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, again, like I said, any person in this top 64 could realistically win this bracket. Like, I don't think there's really any matches anymore that like I'm feeling like, oh, this player's definitely going to win. Like, I feel like every single match I've seen in the top 64, like, I'm like, oh, can realistically go either way. Like, Raru Zamba, or like T-Sonics, like, or right now, Rimu T. Like, I mean, a lot of people would say probably like they would favor T to win, but Rimu's up a game right now.
And it's Min-Min.
Yeah, and it's Min-Min. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, like, going into this game too, we're not gonna see any character switches, but T with the newly found angle, I guess, with the coaching, we'll see if he can pull anything off here.
And what a way to start it out by literally exactly how game 1 started.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But what I'm worried about is that Smashville, less places for Rimu to run away. It's a double-edged sword. Min-Min will blow you absolutely up on this stage.
Yeah, no, for real. Well, I mean, there's got to be a reason why T chose this stage, because T was the one to like make the counter pick. Obviously, I'm not the expert in Pac-Man, so I wouldn't know, but we'll see what happens, you know.
But there's one thing I'm starting to notice too, is that T is just super hyper, just like every single time Rimu's off stage, you gotta try. You have to try to get this edge guard happening, because damn, if you don't do it, you're gonna eat a megawatt to the face, or you're just gonna get completely zoned off or two-framed by the Dragon Laser. And the orange is thrown out there. Can't get the scurvy on, but Rimu just kind of just running away with it. Has the lead, slowly being able to make it done, and T just gets absolutely sniped from the right side of the stage.
My God, the Dragon Arm taking the stock there is so insane, but Rimu completely turning this game around. Was an entire 100% off, and then just slowly with composure takes the first stock. I mean, like I said, it's no one's favorite to win anything in this in top 64.
Just like a water corroding slowly through the rocks.
Yeah.
You know, just kept going, and finally it cracks, and T all of a sudden behind once again. I think that's the sickening part about this. Once again is behind on Smashville, where Rimu is just casually going away. That ram there, you will learn to hate it.
Yeah, especially in a smaller stage like this, you don't have really any room to work with. If you're really close to Min-Min, there's little that you can do about that ram there.
That's the number one thing. Back throw, not even enough to take it. And setting it up, great stuff by the fire hydrant. Extinguishes the flames of Rimu. Hopefully able to continue it on. And I remember talking to Pac-Man, our SoCal Min-Min player, works in Riot, but she just kept saying, what's stopping me from just spamming ram nair? Like, there's not many things that character can do to really stop it. Like, Pac-Man's just like, what if I just do fair and nair? And Min-Min's just like, I'm also a zoner who can box.
Yeah, no, for real. Why not? If it works, why not? But yeah, no, into this, we're even right now. I was gonna say, I was like, I was gonna say something about someone taking a lead, but we're going back and forth right now. Okay, well, I guess never mind then. I guess I can't talk at all, because Rimu taking the second stock off of T with the megawatt catching the regular get up. That's the classic. If you've seen any Min-Min gameplay, that's what most Min-Mins try to go for. At least in Japan, it's so strong, the lingering hitbox. It just kills you.
Yeah, people have trouble with like the get up timing, and then Min-Min's just like, what if I just throw this out at somewhat of a good timing? And it'll just plop you.
It covers a lot. It covers the my goodness, the apple roll. Apple go away.
Apple gun.
Yeah, it covers the roll in. It covers the regular get up. It covers get up attack. The only thing it doesn't cover is probably like jump. But if you time it correctly, you will get hit by it. So
yeah, if you jump at the wrong time, you're literally just slamming your body against Megawatt. And here comes the Dragon. Still has the empowered lasers. Megawatt dodged out there, but that forward tilt got no range whatsoever. Rimu putting T back into the corner. That lead T once had just gets evaporated. And here it comes the best. Bell. Who does it toll for? And currently, it's for Rimu. T. 106% can make it happen and needs to desperately. Being down 2-0 against a Min is a death sentence.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've seen the situation in the first game. You know, Rimu able to close it out, but let's see if T can maybe make something different here happen.
Hold up.
Oh, okay. Trying to using the hydrant to knock Rimu back to him. Okay.
This is the problem though.
Oh.
It's the megawatt nair.
Still alive. That's a
good enough.
Smashville classic. Okay. Oh, barely dodging the dragon arm there. Let's see what happens.
Oh wait, huge whiff, and it actually was able to clank with it, staying alive. This is the problem. Rimu knows if you get off stage, you get hit once, you'll explode. NT slowly closing distance with that nair out of shield. Fantastic stuff. Both of them trying to safely poke at each other, and an up smash to cover it out. A mid-set pop of Rimu is excited, and T wanting to come back and receive some more. Second phase of coaching in order to move on from here, but down 2-0. Skylark, this is difficult.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, T, I don't, what do you even do? I mean, T is like the one receiving the coaching, but it seems like Rimu's the one that just has this on, like, down, the one receiving the coaching, because I just want to know what they're saying, because, like, obviously what is T's been given, like, the information, it's just not working.
It's the approach options. I think that's the #1 thing that needs to be kind of looked at, but it's so difficult against Min.
Yes, especially because, like, if you think about it, like, if you're T, I guess you would want to try to, like, if you really want to, you could try to switch another character, but...
Kazuya?
Yeah, Kazuya? I'm thinking of Kazuya in this matchup, like...
Oh, we're getting the second opinion.
Oh, okay.
We're getting the second opinion.
We're getting even a third opinion, maybe. Oh, never mind. Yeah, but, honestly, I'm back against the wall. What do you do? I mean, that's what... We were talking about this yesterday. That's what separates the good players from the top players. The composure, the ability to be able to just keep calm and come back from a deficit like this. T, as everyone knows, one of the best players in the world, definitely able to make this reverse 3-0.
10 more seconds, they need to hurry up.
You really got to make this happen, though. You got to make something happen soon.
All right, the timer's up. T, if you win another game, you win another 30 seconds.
Yeah,
but on that aspect, Rimu is just sitting nice and comfortable. It reminds me of that image where it was Mutes receiving that coaching.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just kind of sitting back.
Yeah, with Tsuna. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Maybe we might see the Kazuya. You don't know what happens, you know?
Here it comes.
He's contemplating. He's contemplating. Oh! Okay.
I don't think the Kazuya will work. I just think that you're just putting yourself even in a worse position. And sure, you have a reflector, but, you know, it's
so
not
what does the
really
reflector
do much.
Yeah, no, seriously. But anyways, when this game through, we're going back on Smashville.
Maybe have I seen this before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. But this time, though, T unable to finish the train. We're going to see a reverse of that, hopefully, or it looks like it, at least. Rimu trying to get some percentage in, but...
Good.
Yeah, T starting off really strong. I mean, like you said,
when have we heard that before?
Yeah, where we heard that before. T always starting off really strong, but Rimu slowly making their way back right now.
Yeah, great, able to do a flat drop into a nice little aerial and attack. That's not safe. Hold on, this is the biggest lead T has had in a hot minute, and a nice down air out of shield. Semblance of Snake, and as well as a Bell. Ready to go. Oh. No, it's actually the key. Yeah. But what door does it open as it fails to land, and Rimu staying alive, 150, but Min with rage is something I don't even want to think about.
Yeah, T looking like unable to finish the stock once again. We've seen this so many times this entire set, but maybe this might be different. But Rimu on the start of something, the forward throw at the ledge. This is where Rimu excels, this is where Min excels. We're gonna see something,
that
just
was so close.
Barely missing the megawatt there. That would have been the stock for sure.
Oh, but these linear approach options has the key ready to go. Snipes Rimu, crucial stock. But this is the thing, how long will T be able to hold on to this lead? The Galaga lands, but it actually gets stolen away. Almost a 1-2 combo.
Trying to combo the Galaga into the megawatt, that's insane. But hey, T, this is the first time that T is looking at a lead right now in a while. So maybe something's different. Maybe that coaching is working. We'll see what happens.
And keep in mind on the collision stream, it's Spargo versus Leo for 33rd.
Oh my god. Man, that must be so crazy. That's just only at Kagaribi. Only at Kagaribi.
Yeah, Neo taking out Leo, and it was Riddles who actually beat Spargo in a very crucial game number 5. The retired Smash player, the now Street Fighter 6 player.
Street Fighter player.
Was able to make it and out, but at the same time, great usage of it, dodging it out the grab. This is a huge lead. It finally gets cut down a little bit. T having some time to make it happen in a great little forward tilt, reading out that roll, and here comes the fire hydrant. It's not going to work out just yet, but this down air at the shield is helping so much put Rimu back into the corner.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe that's what they said in the coaching, you know? Maybe it was just, hey, when you hit your shield, just down air. That's all you have to do.
And Leo won 3-0, so Spargo's out.
Spargo is out at 33rd. That is insane.
Mars image.
Yeah, the Mars. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean,
oh, snipe! Oh, but the defense on Rimu, even though like you get one recovery cut off, is just able to constantly swing back and keep T at an arm's length of a distance. And 131, Bell should be able to get topped up on here. Great usage of the fire hydrant.
Wow, that was insane. Baiting the run up to the right at the edge of the ledge, but using the fire hydrant to like raise himself so that the neutral get up attack.
High profiled it.
High profiled it. Insane. Fishing up with the back air. T right now with a very comfortable lead.
Yeah. Was able to continue it on. Nice grab by Rimu T. Having to constantly shield away, recovering high, not even risking the dragon laser arm. And giving some crucial stall in time. Whoa, you're charging up for that much too long. The apple does not land, but it is just relentless on the offense.
Yeah, for real. Rimu trying to come back here, trying to do something, but the desperation doesn't work if you're down, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Well, I speak too soon. Maybe, possibly. But let's see if T can finish us out here. Because if not, you're going to be sent into the losers top 64.
And no one wants to be there. Nicely done. Reverse 3-0 in the works. T's got some time. Does Rimu ask for some coaching? No. Oh no, T, don't fall just yet. You got some games to play.
Hey,
we got a constant rotation of coaches for T.
Yeah.
Rimu's just like, fair.
Rimu's chilling.
Nair.
Rimu is chilling.
Forward tilt.
But oh my God, Spargo out for 33rd.
33rd.
Is a little insane, considering that he was once a Kagaribi champion. Out at 33rd is a little insane. I know he will not be happy about that. I mean, who will? So I think he was the first seed, was he not? Or second seed? What was he?
He is somewhere up there in the top 5 at least.
Yeah, oh, definitely top 5. I mean, like...
Here's the thing I'm really curious about. If you're Rimu, do you just not go back on Smash Build? Do you just give yourself more space to work with? Or, because that's what worked game number 1. And then ever since T had to keep going back on Smash Build, it just created a lot of different problems. Finally able to clutch it out, but here's the problem, making a reverse 3-0, you're not getting the stage you want.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And here it is, yeah.
Yep. So, we're back on the small battlefield. Let's see what happens this game. Game 4, T trying to make a reverse 3-0 happen. Where have we seen this before? T taking the early lead.
And then it's like a mirage that evaporates within your eyes.
Unfortunately, but hey, it's looking kind of even right now. Or both players kind of at the same percentage. You know, we're seeing something a little different here.
And look at that, the retreating aerials with Ram, it's so difficult to utilize. And the fact that it can just go right through the hydrant like that.
What do you even do?
I don't know.
What do you do?
But if you're T, you gotta find some way. And here comes the Ram, and then wow, just knowing that you're gonna dash grab because you know they're gonna shield. So T, once again, trying to make something happen. But the combo has another good item in the back pocket. That laser was inches away from landing.
Fortunate.
Nice.
But the key going. Oh, and the key into the orange. Okay, and the forward air. It's gonna take the stock, possibly. Yup, there it is.
That's like the first edge guard T has gotten this entire set.
And that's what you need to do in this matchup. I mean, like I said before, like Min Min with obviously some amazing strengths. With the arms being so long, T not able to approach. But once you get in, you just have to capitalize, and that's what T's doing right now. And that's what's different from the other games. T being able to capitalize, take the stocks. Now you have a lead. Just gotta keep going for game 4, game 5.
Every time you get in is a blessing.
Yeah.
You have to make it every single second count. But Rimu, yeah, just throwing it out there, just threatening the grab, and T being able to have some time to charge it up. Great stall on the recovery, does not want to risk getting too framed, but Rimu lets the megawatt swing using this time to literally regain their composure, wipe off the sweat on the hands, but here comes T. Can't find the follow-up, but able to recover it as soon as possible. Rimu, once again, just trying to find their footing, just trying to stay grounded and make sure we can try to make this happen, but T, relentless, back into the neutral game of the zoning that Rimu's been so damn good at this entire set, but T has been slowly figuring it out.
Yep. And T, like we said before, just needs to capitalize off of these edge guards because that's how you kill Min Min. Unfortunately, though, every single time, Rimu's just finding a way to make it back to the stage. It's going to be such a hard time if T can't just find those edge guards. Ooh. I get scared every single time I see that Megawatt charge to the ledge. Even just the normal tilt is so strong. It's such an insane option.
Because if you're wrong, you just explode.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's
a lot of the time, people are wrong, so...
Yeah.
But not T, though.
T's been really consistent. Here comes the bell. Crucial stock. Charged it up. Crank it up. The damage, 63%. T working on this reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been looking good. The coaching and adjustments. It's still available on Rimu's end if someone can help in the corner, but so far for T, the download is starting to complete. But what good is that one? If the laser maybe was released, it could have taken it just maybe, but we don't know.
Yeah, we'll never know. But what we do know is T is trying to run away with this game right now. Can't get the hydrant. The hydrant, unfortunately, not coming out, but it does not matter. Any time stalled right now would be great. Just need to get some mileage off this stock right now. Okay. Oh my god, barely whiffing the up smash there.
Surely wouldn't have killed, but that's more damage you don't want to be taking.
Yeah.
Here comes Megawatt. Does T get the timing right to avoid it out? And I love the arm thrown in the opposite direction, trying to force a reaction. Great little stuff with that bear, chipping the damage. You'll take anything if you're T right now to make this reverse 3-0 happen with this stock lead. But a charge root drop, you're gonna have to restart it over again.
Yeah, but as you said before, Rimu in the zone right now, having T at the ledge. Let's see if T can make it back one more time to keep this stock 123. Anything will kill except for that.
Man, I love playing him.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks.
you do what you gotta do. I mean, if it's not man, I mean, you know.
But got it down. Great usage of the Galaga, buying so much space. Hold on, this is huge. The grab, it's got to active for a little bit longer. And here comes the Megawatt. That shield's looking awfully small. The landing there. Crucial stock taken, T. Spending a little bit of time to compose it up on their strawberry thrown to the left and right. But Rimu, fantastic stuff. Not taking too much damage, honestly, but once again, we're back on the flanking. I don't think timing out is a viable strategy, especially when there's 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock.
Those minutes can pass by really quickly. I mean, T just got out of a set with Sonic, so maybe taking a page out of his book, you know. We'll see what happens, but T going on a tear right now.
Hold on.
This might be it. Nope. Oh! Trying to take a page out of Rimu's book there. Kind of go for the up smash under the platform, but not connecting, but missed. T still having Rimu on the side of the stage, but Rimu resetting neutral right now. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Comfortable, and the apple thrown out 130. So I wouldn't be surprised if T wants to throw out a bell. It's great stuff. The little hitbox that's active. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my god, not gonna be able to kill, and T playing with fire right now.
Air dodge burn, air dodge burn! Has the side B available again! It's gonna be Rimu!
Rimu with the pop-up, the chair falling. Oh my Jesus. Rimu with the fantastic edge guards, taking the set 3-1 over T, sending T into losers this early. Oh wow.
And so far, losers has been an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah.
Spargo out at 33rd, Light is out as well.
Yeah. Rimu doing such a good job there though with the edge guard, not just the ending sequence, the beginning sequence too, like just being able to waste all of Pac-Man's resources like that. Pac-Man has a lot of resources to be able to stall. I mean, we've seen it. And just being able to recognize that even after all of that, there's only so much you can do in that situation, noticing that all he could do was side B, catching with the